Info? Yeah, that's right. Broccoli info. Making some wonderful broccoli for my wife for her lunch tomorrow. I'm having the same thing she's having tonight, which is hash browns, 2 slices of warmed bread in a frying pan, lightly toasted, you could say, and then did some other stuff in there too. I forget what it is now. Fried up a couple slices of bologna. I made hash browns and stuff. I think I said that. Let's just start eating this food. I'm gonna mukbang for you, ASMR mukbang, while you watch the burritos cooking the broccoli. So just remember, I love you. Just tune in. Just chill. Okay, just chill. Some of you not so chill, not good. So be good. Okay. You want to super chat the hash man? You know Friday's coming. Try to get your super chats in by this Sunday at the latest. All right. Everybody should have $50 in super chats. I'm just kidding. That's another entity. That's not me. I don't have a 10 or 20% membership fee here. What I have is love for everybody. That's good. Oh, my wife needs to pack it up right away though, because it's 10 to 8. I mean, geez. I'm not looking to marry Columbo or Matlock here. I just want to live with my wife, you know? She's like, no, I want to be the best lawyer in the world. Okay. Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Cause I couldn't dance.
Fucking contours are sick, yo. So, Do You Love Me, Baby, the contours. Now we got Do You Love Me, the contours lyrics. They had tracksuits before, way before the Italian Mafia. What are you talking about, bro?
Do you love me? The Contours lyrics, they had tracksuits before, way before
The contours, Do You Love Me? They had tracksuits way before the Italian Mafia.
The Contours, Do You Love Me? The tracksuits, way before the Italian Mafia.
Oh man, there's certain things I get a kick out of. I mean, I do not even give a flying if you don't. 1962, what a year. We are not finding lyrics for this song. This is from Dirty Dancing. That makes me sad. I'm so old. Not that. Patrick Swayze's gone. He is my screwed up in my life? You know how much money you can save if you just watch my amazing cooking shows? Like a boatload of money in your lifetime. Or you're just gonna eat really crappy food that's probably not even good for you, not healthy. This is the proper way to cook. So to do the grow shows again, but I had so much resistance from the Empire that I don't know. I honestly question so many things. But that is how it goes. When you are a hashman, everything is always against you. Always. And everybody, and she loves to cook in the kitchen. Check out Angel Hatton's channel as well. She's a nice, very nice lady. great supporter of YouTubers as well. I'd like to point that out as well. And she is just a good person over here on this channel, so I like to pass the same love that I get back. You know, so I say 10 times more I have it today. She's very, very loving with everybody. She's a very nice person. You know, she's just a sweet person. Well, if you watch her videos, you'll think instantly she's a sweet person, you know? So go check her out. Oh, there's over and above. We over and above anybody else that shouts you out today. Angel Hatton in the house, yo. If you post your link, Angel, you can definitely, here, let me get your wrench if you're there. You can post your link next time. Here, I gotta scroll up so much. Yoshi Go, you commented 900 words there, buddy. Angel Hatton, if you don't know who Bum Dia is, you two would get along really good, I think. She has a cool channel too. Sorry. Oh, you know what? We're gonna fix that right away. Trust me. I'm working on that. I was saying to you stuff I don't remember even. Bum Dia, this girl Bum Dia, you would like her. You guys are maybe you'll be like YouTube buddies. YouTube, you know what I mean? Maybe you've heard of her. These are done in like 10 seconds. You just have to flip them, kind of get this side. I think these are called gozas or goizas or something like that. Man, these are good when you do them right. I've done them perfectly. But you just want to get this last side to be just this one right there. Now these are gonna be minty. They look a little like a touch like they're not burned at all. They're just perfectly cooked. And they're so tender. They're not like overdid in the slightest. But they're all ready to go now. We'll turn that off. And we'll just pop these right on here. Whew. much the heat off this is just intense. So there is the wonderful, and I'll eat this one right away. This one's minty. Wipe the oven down. Bowl of berries for dessert tonight, and festive plant-based eggnog, along with my orange pico tea. Of course, it's in French. Seasonal oat and coconut beverage. So there you go. Actually, really, really good. Oh. So now you've prepared this. This is lunch and dinner for tomorrow. I've got my hash browns here and my wonderful. This looks so shady. I'm telling you. As long as I knew what this was, I'd be so happy if I got this at a restaurant. If not, I wouldn't pay too much for it. But I mean, it's breakfast. I mean, I pay up to $10 if I was hungry. So it did taste really good when it was hot, and it's cold now, and it still tastes epic. I wouldn't say cold, but it's definitely not smoking hot. Where's that one that's looks a little darker on this side? So these are plant-based. They're from Walmart in Canada. These are really hot. I'm just gonna let that kind of sit there and do its thing for a second. Can you hear me better now than before with the music underneath the phone? I promise you tomorrow it's going to sound so good on the stream. It's going to be next level epic. So just wait. Maybe tonight, but for sure tomorrow. And then you can totally go down with a paper towel, but I put sesame oil on there, eh? So it'll kind of take off some of that. But yeah, like, I mean, you can see, like, I wouldn't call that oily at all. And I pushed on it too. So I mean, you've probably seen a little bit of water on there, right? Like moisture, you know, like it's just, what the heck? Fluff on my finger there. Oh man. Oh. There's mushrooms and herbs and stuff in here. Carrot. It tastes like a gyoza from a restaurant. We haven't had this brand before, and I was kind of a little iffy. It's from Walmart. These are really good. Wow. If you did have this with a little noodle or something, a little Asian noodle and a little bit of like a white clear sauce that they have. Oh man, a little bit of rice. Oh wow. And then just hit it with broccolis and toasted almonds. You know? Boom. Mm-hmm. Come on over, Angel. Grab yourself a plate. Mm-hmm. 10 out of 10 for the... Let me try the broccoli. Broccoli's perfectly cooked. Wow. Oh, man. Oh. The broccoli got flavor. Look out. Oh, yeah. That was a big piece of broccoli. Very tasty. I'm not gonna overdo it or nothing. The broccoli is a clear 9. I can't find anything bad about it, but I feel like if I say everything's a 10, it's not as believable. I'm gonna say it tastes like a 10, but that is clearly a 10. That might be the best broccoli I've ever cooked. The broccoli bit me back. Roll out the damn red carpet from England to the UK. I mean, from UK to USA. That's right. You are all welcome. Angel Hatton, have you ever heard of George Carlin? Do you know who he is? George Carlin? So good. He is he's a comedian. Here, screenshot. I'll type his name in the chat, okay? Check him out, please. You'll really appreciate him. George Carlin gave a press conference, actually, in the 70s or early 80s. I'm not actually sure when. I watched it a couple months ago. It's old. George Carlin. He does a press conference. George Carlin does in USA. I'd like you to watch that press conference and let me know if you enjoyed the video or not. Or thank you so much. I know that you will, because I see the content that you watch and everything, and I think it's up your alley, and I think it's up everybody's alley in England. I love George Carlin. Big time. I used to watch George Carlin Saturday morning, like 4 or 5 or 6 in the morning, on PBS, public broadcasting station. He did like sort of like what I do, not like he's obviously the legend. I just do a show or whatever. Like I just stand here and do YouTube, but he gets up and he like just stands. It's just him, and he just talks. And he captivated me when I was 3 fucking years old. Captivated me. In 1983. I'm pretty sure George Carlin taught me how to swear. George Carlin is one of the greatest users of the F word that's ever existed and that will ever exist. He uses it as it's a form of expression. He gives the F word meaning, like true meaning, like you can feel it, as opposed to most numbnuts and brainless fucks that use it, you know? What a cool guy, man. When he did that press conference, I cried. I was standing right here 6 months ago and I cried. It was so good. His words are they're just truth. It's just solid truth done so well. He's very expressive. He is probably one of the best users of words I have ever heard in my life. Ever. Awesome. Yeah, that press conference is just beautiful. All of his shows are beautiful, and you could watch probably 2 to 4 hours of George Carlin on a Monday or a Saturday night or a Tuesday morning, and you wouldn't you'd want to keep watching. Like you would be like, okay, that was enough. He's that good. Like he is so good. His voice is actually Thomas the Train from he plays the conductor in Thomas the Train. That's actually George Carlin, the guy with the ponytail and the little conductor hat or whatever. That's George Carlin. I used to watch that show too, but it wasn't like, it was one of my favorites, and it was only because of George Carlin. Like any part where George Carlin was on there was always my favorite. And it was the weirdest thing. I don't know if I knew that was George Carlin. Like I can't remember if I knew that was him or not. But he's like a magical dude. He's very magical. He's a Fred, you know who he reminds me of? Fred Penner. He's a good man. Fred Penner is a good man. Tom Jackson, good man. So that's funny you were saying that you couldn't hear me very good. Literally today I got this one. And I picked up this one. Whoa. I picked up these two anyway. So I think I have a third one coming, but I'm not sure. And I'm not checking Amazon tonight. I am good. But I should do unboxing videos for these and charge the stuff. Not a chance. It is 8:28. I'm about to take about a 15 or 20 break, go poop, and I'm going to start up a PUBG stream right before I do most of that stuff. First things first, let's do what we do. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Who am I? What's my name? Where did I put all that good? I should have pressed something out too. I don't know why I did. Oh, I think that's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, let's go. Did you know my wife's studying for the bar exam right now, Angel? So she's gonna be, if you ever get in a car wreck or anything, my wife will take you on pro bono. Oh, this stuff just reeks. Oh, so much heaven. And I just haven't found what I'm looking for. Do you know who sings that song? And I just haven't found what I'm looking for. And it breaks my heart. Do you know that song, Angel? I'm looking for somebody that knows that song. Somebody that's from Planet One, you know? That song is on the fucking radio every single day for 10 millennia on Planet One. And it breaks my heart. Damn it, if I could remember who sings that song, I'd be so much happier. It's so interesting how they're all so unique, just completely different than the next one, you know, if you look closely and pay attention. Some of them are just like stupid easy to see they're different, but man, it reeks. So I definitely have to go poop. We've been riding the bus for about 50 to 75 seconds now, so that's not good. That is not good. So we're going to try and load a couple up here and see what happens. Looks about right there. How you doing? How you doing? Sing it again? Oh, right here. Laugh out loud. You remember naming that tune? Angel, do you mind if I ask how old you are? Like, are you 30 or are you 35? I'm 40. I'm 40. I'll be 45 right away. I don't usually say how old I am, but I feel it since I'm asking you. You don't have to say. The only reason I know you're an adult. I just I'm curious because you just said name that tune. I used to watch that with my mama, and that was on in 1990, like 89, 88 or something like that. That's from. I didn't have that. I only had that at my I only had that channel. Like for a certain period in my life.
I'm old enough to be your big sister. That's funny. I love you. Level out. I'm 48. It was my B-day on the 30th. Oh my goodness. 30th of October. Your birthday's on gate night? That's wicked. That was like the biggest celebratory day we had back when we were young. It was 30th. Used to do costumes, and then, you know, whatever else you did after that. We went to parties and stuff, but we did like, I don't really know actually. I can't like think of specifics. I'm not gonna mention like where we went, like certain places. I don't know, I just don't shout out certain things anymore. I don't influence certain places. You ever seen that one Speed Racer? No, that racing show with McQueen or whatever? McQueen, the red car. What was the name of that? It was Cars. Is this something else too, though? You have like 7 of them or something? Why did they stop making those? Those movies were amazing. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you next